champion Charlotte Flair. Morgan looking to pick up a big win tonight!
Monday Night Raw was set to be a defining moment for Liv Morgan, one of WWE's most talented and beloved female performers. After months of preparation, storylines, and personal growth, she entered the arena ready to showcase her skills and claim a championship opportunity. What unfolded, however, highlighted serious issues in performer safety and organizational responsibility. A preventable wardrobe malfunction not only challenged her professionalism, but also raised questions about WWE's commitment to protecting its athletes. This incident serves as a crucial reminder of the importance of support systems, dignity, and safety in the evolution of women's wrestling. Liv Morgan's challenging night on Raw. Monday Night Raw was supposed to be a defining moment for Liv Morgan, a chance to showcase her growth as one of WWE's most athletic and beloved female performers. The match, a #1 contender bout, had all the makings of a career-defining performance. After months of storylines, rivalries, and personal development, Liv entered the arena with high expectations, ready to prove herself to fans and management alike. Her entrance was electric, the crowd on its feet, and the anticipation palpable. Every detail, including a custom-designed outfit created for this moment, was intended to highlight her evolution as a performer and readiness for a championship opportunity. The unexpected turn. During the match, Liv displayed the athleticism and skill that have defined her career. High-flying maneuvers, technical wrestling, and charisma were on full display. However, an unexpected wardrobe malfunction occurred approximately 12 minutes into the contest. While such incidents are rare, they highlight the unpredictable nature of live performance and the importance of backstage preparation and support. This was not merely a visual error. It was a moment that affected Liv's confidence and required immediate attention from production staff to protect her dignity. Professionalism. Under pressure. Despite the sudden challenge, Liv demonstrated remarkable professionalism. She continued to perform while discreetly addressing the wardrobe issue, a testament to her focus, resilience, and experience in the ring. Maintaining composure in the face of unexpected events is a skill that separates great performers from the rest, and Liv's ability to continue her match reflected her dedication to her craft and respect for the audience. Moments like this underscore the mental strength required in professional wrestling, where performers must balance physical execution with storytelling under pressure. Production and support considerations. The incident also raised important questions about WWE's handling of live events and performer safety. Production teams play a crucial role in managing unexpected situations, from technical malfunctions to wardrobe issues. Immediate action, such as cutting to commercial, adjusting camera angles, or providing in-ring support, can protect the performer while maintaining the show's flow. In Liv's case, the delay in addressing the malfunction left her exposed at a vulnerable moment, highlighting the need for clearer protocols and stronger support systems for performers in live broadcasts. The emotional impact professional wrestling is as much psychological as it is physical. Liv's reaction to the wardrobe issue, while subtle, was significant. Reports indicate that she experienced a deeply emotional response after the match, a reminder that performers are human beings navigating high-stakes, highly visible careers. Emotional well-being is critical, and moments like this illustrate the need for organizational awareness and care for athletes, especially when live broadcasts amplify sensitive situations. Supporting performers through challenges helps maintain their confidence, career trajectory, and long-term engagement with the sport. Audience reactions and responsibility. Fans reacted quickly on social media, expressing concern for Liv and questioning how the situation was managed. The incident sparked discussion not only about wardrobe and production protocols, but also about the broader responsibility of companies to protect performers' dignity. Audiences have a vested interest in seeing athletes compete safely and professionally. How companies respond in real time can influence public perception, reinforce trust, and demonstrate a commitment to performer welfare. Accountability and company culture. The incident also highlights the role of accountability within WWE. Reports suggest that earlier concerns regarding the outfit were raised, but not fully addressed. Establishing a culture where concerns from performers, production assistants, or referees are taken seriously is essential for minimizing risk. Professional wrestling, like all sports, relies on preparation, teamwork, and mutual respect. Ensuring that performers feel supported and protected should be a priority, particularly during high-profile matches with championship implications. Performer resilience. Liv Morgan's response to the incident exemplifies resilience. Despite the embarrassment and unexpected challenge, she maintained focus and professionalism, completing the match and continuing to engage with the audience. Resilience is a hallmark of elite athletes, especially in wrestling, where performers navigate physical risk, public scrutiny, and the pressures of live television. By demonstrating composure under adversity, Liv reinforced her credibility as a performer and set an example for peers and fans alike. Broader implications for women's wrestling. This event also prompts reflection on the direction of WWE's women's division. Women's wrestling has evolved significantly, with performers increasingly recognized for athleticism, storytelling ability, and audience connection. High-profile incidents like this highlight the importance of maintaining professional standards while continuing to elevate female athletes' roles in the industry. Addressing production challenges and ensuring performer safety contributes not only to individual success, but also to the overall credibility and growth of the division. Storytelling and audience engagement. Professional wrestling is fundamentally about storytelling, with performers conveying conflict, struggle, and triumph through athletic performance. Unexpected incidents, while challenging, can add layers to the narrative if handled thoughtfully. Liv's ability to adapt mid-match adds authenticity and relatability to her character. Fans respond to performers who demonstrate courage, skill, and professionalism under pressure, strengthening emotional investment and long-term engagement with storylines. Lessons for production and management. This incident illustrates the importance of proactive production planning and management oversight. Live performance environments require contingency protocols for wardrobe, technical, and safety issues. Quick decision-making, effective communication, and performer support are crucial to preserving both the integrity of the show and the dignity of the athletes. Companies that learn from such incidents can improve operational standards and foster a culture of respect and professionalism. Community and peer support beyond organizational responsibility. The wrestling community plays a vital role in supporting performers. Fellow athletes, backstage staff, and fans all contribute to an environment that values safety, respect, and mutual encouragement. In high-pressure moments, visible support reinforces confidence and resilience, reminding performers that they are valued beyond their immediate in-ring contributions. Encouraging an open dialogue about challenges and shared experiences strengthens the culture of the sport. Long-term career implications. While wardrobe malfunctions and technical challenges are momentary, their effects on a performer's confidence and career trajectory can be significant. How Liv responds to this incident may define her narrative arc and influence her future opportunities in WWE. A strong comeback, framed by professionalism and determination, can transform a difficult moment into a defining career milestone. Conversely, lack of support or acknowledgement from management could have lingering consequences. Long-term career planning in wrestling must account for both performance achievements and the mental resilience of the athlete. Fan dialogue and industry awareness. The incident sparked widespread conversation among fans and wrestling commentators, prompting critical questions about corporate responsibility, performer welfare, and the ethics of live broadcast decisions. These discussions are important for the industry's evolution, encouraging transparency, accountability, and better standards. Fan engagement can influence management practices, making it essential for companies to listen and respond thoughtfully to audience concerns. The importance of preparation. This event underscores the necessity of rigorous preparation, both for performers and production teams. While athletes train physically and mentally for matches, production staff must anticipate and plan for potential technical or wardrobe issues. Effective preparation reduces risk, safeguards performer dignity, and enhances the audience's experience. Investing in training, equipment quality, and communication protocols ensures that live events are both entertaining and professional. Moving forward, Liv Morgan's experience on Raw serves as a learning moment for the entire WWE ecosystem. Ensuring that performers are supported, safe, and respected should be a top priority. Production teams, management, and fellow athletes all have roles to play in creating a professional environment where unexpected challenges are addressed swiftly and sensitively. By focusing on these areas, WWE can reinforce trust, enhance storytelling, and continue to elevate women's wrestling as a credible, inspiring, and engaging division. WWE's negligence and performer safety. The incident involving Liv Morgan on Monday Night Raw is more than a wardrobe malfunction. It exposes critical issues within WWE regarding performer safety and professional responsibility. While the company invests millions in elaborate entrances, pyrotechnics, and high-production spectacles, it appears to neglect basic safety protocols for its performers. Clothing, gear, and equipment must be stress-tested and reliable to prevent preventable incidents that can jeopardize a performer's dignity and confidence. This is not a matter of entertainment. It is a matter of professional accountability, workplace safety, and respect for athletes who dedicate their lives to their craft. The media's complicity. Equally concerning is how wrestling media has responded. Many major outlets either ignored the story or published sanitized versions that downplay the severity of the incident. Access to WWE appears to take precedence over protecting performers or reporting the full context. This lack of accountability reinforces the perception that performer safety is secondary to ratings, access, or sensational headlines, leaving the true victims, the wrestlers themselves, without a voice. Liv Morgan's professional dedication. Liv Morgan worked her entire career to reach this level, facing injuries, rigorous schedules, and personal challenges along the way. Monday Night Raw was supposed to highlight her evolution as a performer and her readiness for championship opportunities. Instead, a preventable wardrobe failure overshadowed one of the most important matches of her life. For an athlete who has consistently displayed professionalism, resilience, and athletic skill, this was a significant setback, not due to any fault of her own, but due to organizational oversight. The broader impact on female performers. The ramifications extend beyond Liv Morgan. Every female performer in WWE must now contend with the possibility of similar incidents. Unreliable equipment creates an environment where performers cannot trust that they will be fully supported during live broadcasts. It introduces anxiety that can affect performance quality and confidence, undermining the years of progress made in establishing women's wrestling as serious athletic competition. When performers are exposed to preventable embarrassment, it sends a message that their dignity is negotiable. The message to fans and young viewers. Young fans, particularly girls who look up to WWE's female talent, witnessed a role model being failed by the company. The optics of such incidents matter. Audiences see not only the performer's skill, but also how organizations value, or fail to value, the people who bring the entertainment to life. This incident, left unaddressed, risks reinforcing outdated perceptions that women's wrestling is secondary, more about spectacle than skill, and that performers are disposable. Industry implications. The incident also has broader industry implications. It gives critics ammunition to claim that women's wrestling is treated as inferior entertainment, undermining years of progress in promoting equality and professionalism. Without meaningful accountability, WWE sets a precedent that neglecting safety and performer dignity is acceptable, potentially influencing other promotions and shaping industry standards in a negative way. The consequences extend far beyond a single match. It affects culture, trust, and the future of women's wrestling. Immediate actions needed to address the situation appropriately. WWE must take concrete actions. First, a public apology is necessary, a sincere acknowledgement of the company's failure to protect a performer, rather than a vague corporate statement blaming equipment malfunction. Second, comprehensive wardrobe safety protocols should be implemented. Outfits should be stress-tested, backup options provided, and performers given final approval over any gear they are asked to wear. Third, Liv Morgan deserves consideration for the professional and emotional impact of this incident, whether through support measures, counselling, or other forms of acknowledgement. Independent oversight. Additionally, WWE should establish an independent review board to investigate incidents without corporate interference. Performers need to know that safety, dignity, and professionalism are prioritized above television ratings or social media optics. Transparency and accountability are critical in creating a culture where performers feel valued, protected, and respected, and where preventable incidents are less likely to occur. The role of the fan base. The wrestling fan base also has a role to play. Accepting negligence, ignoring incidents, or sharing footage for entertainment normalizes a culture where performers are treated as disposable. Fans can advocate for performer safety, pressuring WWE to implement meaningful protections and hold management accountable. Supporting Liv Morgan and other performers publicly shows solidarity and reinforces the expectation that companies prioritize dignity and safety. The importance of respect. Sharing and commenting on humiliating footage is not entertainment. It is a violation of a performer's professional and personal boundaries. True fans understand that athletes are human beings navigating high-pressure careers. Respecting their privacy and dignity during setbacks is essential to maintaining a positive culture within wrestling. Encouraging accountability, rather than mockery, contributes to a healthier, safer, and more professional industry. Redefining industry standards for women's wrestling incidents, like Liv Morgan's, highlight the need to redefine industry standards for women's wrestling. Female performers deserve the same level of preparation, safety protocols, and professional respect afforded to their male counterparts. By establishing rigorous safety measures, prioritizing dignity, and fostering a supportive environment, WWE can demonstrate that women's wrestling is not secondary entertainment, but a legitimate, high-stakes athletic endeavor. Elevating standards benefits performers, the company, and fans alike, creating a culture where skill, creativity, and resilience are celebrated while ensuring athletes are protected from preventable harm. A crossroads for the industry. The incident represents a critical moment for the wrestling industry. It forces a choice: continue accepting preventable negligence in the pursuit of ratings and spectacle, or demand systemic changes to ensure performer safety and professional treatment. Other promotions are watching WWE's response, and the industry standard could shift depending on whether accountability is enforced. The direction WWE takes now will influence not only current performers, but the future of women's wrestling as a whole. Protecting the women's wrestling revolution. The past decade has seen significant progress in women's wrestling, elevating athletes to equal standing with male counterparts. Performers are recognized for their skill, athleticism, and storytelling ability. Incidents like this threaten to undermine that progress. Ensuring performer safety and dignity is not optional. It is essential to maintaining the credibility and legitimacy of the women's division. Without proactive measures, the hard-won gains of female wrestlers risk being overshadowed by preventable incidents. Demanding accountability, fans, media, and management must insist on accountability. WWE cannot simply sweep incidents under the rug, issue token statements, or blame equipment failures. Concrete steps, including apologies, procedural reforms, and performer support, are required. Failing to act demonstrates to performers and audiences alike that safety and dignity are negotiable. Real change occurs when communities, both inside and outside the ring, actively demand better treatment for performers. A call to action. The wrestling community has the power to effect change, supporting performers, pressuring management, and advocating for systemic reforms ensures that incidents like Liv Morgan's are not repeated. Sharing the story responsibly, voicing concerns publicly, and refusing to normalize negligence sends a clear message. Performers are not disposable, and their safety and dignity matter. Fans who care about the future of wrestling have a responsibility to participate in this cultural shift. Looking ahead. What happened to Liv Morgan should serve as a wake-up call. WWE must evaluate protocols, enhance communication, and prioritize performer safety across all aspects of production. The focus should be on preventing incidents, protecting athletes' mental and emotional well-being, and ensuring that performers can deliver their best work without fear of humiliation or preventable mishaps. Long-term, these changes will benefit the company, the athletes, and the fans who invest their passion in the product. Conclusion. While the incident on Monday Night Raw was deeply challenging for Liv Morgan, her professionalism, resilience, and determination continue to shine. This event highlights the importance of preparation, support, and accountability in professional wrestling, reminding fans and companies alike that athletes' dignity and safety are paramount. By learning from this moment, WWE has the opportunity to strengthen its culture, improve live event protocols, and empower performers to deliver their best work. Ultimately, Liv Morgan's experience is a testament to the dedication required in wrestling and the ongoing evolution of the women's division.